Hello friends, welcome to our channel Study Island. I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to see what are the different laws of exponents. But before learning laws, we need to know what are exponents. Okay, so exponent and the other word for exponent is power. Exponent is the number which tells you how many times you need to multiply that particular other number. So 7 is an exponent which is telling you that you need to multiply 2 7 times. Okay, so instead of writing 2 like this way, it is taking lots of time also, lots of space also. So if I am writing it in this way, so it's more easier way. Okay, so that's why we use exponent. Exponent is also called as a power, which tells you कि any particular number, the number that we multiply is called as a base. So that particular base, how many times you need to multiply. Okay, it's a easier way to show any number. Now we will see the very first rule of exponent. The very first rule is multiplication rule. Okay, so multiplication rules says that when there are same base but different exponents and there is a multiplication sign, so we will add both the exponents. Okay, if there is a same base, suppose a is telling any number, so if I am taking here we have to take same, so 2 raised to the power 3 and 2 raised to the power 5. So when there is same base, there is a multiplication sign, the exponents will be added, so you will get 2 raised to the power 8. I hope this rule is clear. Now next is division rule. Okay, so division rule is same like this rule only, but in this rule instead of multiplication there will be division sign. So if I am taking any number as a raised to the power m divided by any other number whose same number whose exponent is different, so I will subtract the exponents. Means for these rules your bases should be same. Okay, if bases are same, multiplication sign, exponents will be added. If bases are same, the division sign is there, exponents will be subtracted. So here I can give you example, 2 raised to the power 7 divided by 2 raised to the power suppose 9. Okay, so according to this rule, as bases are same, so exponents will be subtracted, so it will give me 2 raised to the power minus 2 answer. Okay, so I hope this rule is also clear. Now we will go third one, power of power rule. Okay, means base is having already one exponent or power. Suppose a is any base whose exponent is m, and whole is again having one more exponent, can have more m and o suppose. Okay, so what I will do, I have to multiply all the exponents. Okay, here I was just giving an example, but according to rule it's like this. If raised to the power m and whole raised to the power n, then both exponents will be multiplied. For example, if I am taking 7 as an example, whole raised to the power 2 and then whole raised to the power 3. So 7 is a base and both other exponents will be multiplied. So it will give 2 3s are. So both exponents will be multiplied. Okay. Now we will see the next one, power of product rule. Okay. Now what is power of product rule? Power of power is done. Power of product means when there are different bases. Suppose there is a and b and there are any numbers, different numbers, and they are having same or common exponents. So when you will open the bracket, we can write it in this form: a raised to the power m multiplied by b raised to the power m. Okay. Suppose I am taking 2 one number and 3 is the other number and raised to the power 5. So when I will open the bracket, I can write it 2 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 5. Okay. You can write it in this form also, 6 raised to the power 5. But according to this rule, you can write it in this way. Okay. So I think the fourth rule is also clear. Now we will go ahead. We will see the next rule, which say power of product हो गया power of fraction rule. Okay, power of fraction rule. So power of fraction means there is a fraction a upon b which are different numbers, numerator and denominator are different, and they are having one exponent as common. So when we will open, it is saying that if there is a exponent is written like this way, so we can write it in this way also, means the exponent will be for both the numbers. Okay, for numerator also and for the denominator also. So we can write it in this way or this way. Both are same. These are the 5 rules. Now we will go ahead. There are more 3 rules. In all these 5 rules you have seen there is a changes in bases. Sometimes bases are in a multiplication form or in a division form or in a fraction form. But now we will see the other 3 rules will tell when exponent is having different values. Suppose exponent, if 0 is as an exponent, 0 exponent rule. Okay, so if there is a number a and its exponent is 0, so the value will always be 1. Okay, if there is any number, suppose I am taking 797, okay, and it raised to the power 0, so when I will solve, so this means the value will be always 1. Any number having exponent as a 0, the value of that particular number will be always 1. Okay, now it was 0 exponent. Now suppose if the exponent is negative, okay, negative exponent rule, there are all the possibilities that we are seeing. If exponent is as a negative minus 1, okay, a raised to the power minus m. Now if you want to convert this negative exponent in a positive, so we will take the reciprocal of a. So reciprocal of a will be 1 upon a, and the negative exponent will convert it in a positive exponent. Okay, now we can write it as a number 2 raised to the power, suppose minus 7 is there. Okay, so reciprocal of 2 will be 1 upon 2, and when we will take reciprocals, negative exponent will be converted in the positive. It can be vice versa also. If it is like this, 1 upon 3 raised to the power minus 8, okay, and we want to convert it in a positive exponent, so we can write it this form. Okay, so this rule tells when there is a base with negative exponent, so the base's reciprocal will be taken, so exponent will become positive. Clear? Okay, now the last that we are going to see, that is if the exponent is in a fractional form. Okay, so fractional exponent rule. Before that we have seen if the base is in a fraction form. Now we are saying if exponent is in fraction form. Suppose a is a base and its exponents are m upon n, which are fraction. It's a very important rule. See it carefully. So what we can do, we can write it in this way also. A will come inside the root. Okay. Now this is numerator and suppose this is denominator. Okay. So numerator will always come as a power and denominator will always come inside the root. Okay. What I did, if there is a number 2 whose exponents are 7 upon 8 and I have to write according to this rule. So I will write 2 inside the root. Now 7 will become power. So 2 raised to the power 7 and 8 will become root. Okay, root will always come here. So inside the root. So I will write it in this form. You always remember base is always little bit bigger and exponents are always smaller. Okay. So if you are writing a raised to the power 0 same, so it's wrong. Always base is bigger and exponents are smaller. If you will see, I have written everywhere exponents are smaller and bases are bigger. So it will be clear for you. There will be no confusion. So I hope these laws of exponents are clear, guys. If you have any doubt, please write in the comments. And if you want to give me any suggestion, please let me know. It really encourages me when you are giving any comment or suggestion. Thank you guys. Kindly like, subscribe and share.